This is the plaintiff, Jacqueline Avery. She says she saw two men in the defendant's car back into her parked car, damaging the right quarter panel, and then watched the men take off. Her friend chased the car down and got the plate number, reporting it to the cops. She can't seem to get the defendant to do the right thing and pay up, so she's suing for the $1,274.11 it's going to cost to repair the damage and car rental. This is the defendant, Sandra Minholtz. She says she was at work at the time of the so-called incident. Her car was at home in her driveway. Her husband was also home, and no one drove her car. Her insurance company even came out to inspect her car and determined it was not involved in any accident. Therefore, she doesn't owe the plaintiff a penny because she nor her car had anything to do with it. She's accused of hitting and running.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff says she saw two guys driving the defendant's car, and that car hit her. But the defendant says the car was at her house the whole time, so no way could it have happened. It's the case of CSI, car scene investigation.
Thank you, Douglas. Jacqueline Avery, you are suing Sandra Minholtz for $1,274.11 in damage to your car and rental fees to get it fixed, because according to you, a car registered to her hit and ran.
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
The night of November 27th, we came home from a New York Knicks game down the city. On arrival home, we were leaving my vehicle.
Who's we?
Me and David.
Okay. And what's his relationship to you?
At the time, he was my friend. We are now together.
Okay.
We were entering his home, and as we were entering, we seen the vehicle hit the vehicle in my car. He went to go stop them.
Wait, you're in his car?
We were in my vehicle.
You are in your car?
Yeah,
and then you're driving, and what happens?
We left my vehicle. We locked my doors, and I was walking out. He was actually driving my vehicle. So I was leaving my passenger side. As I was leaving my passenger side, I'd seen two males, enter her vehicle, and we continued to walk up because they just entered their car like they were leaving.
Okay, you parked your car. You're walking away from your car. Mm-hmm. They're parked in front of you?
They were parked on the side. I have a little diagram to kind of show in pictures. I kind of drew this.
Okay.
I mean, I have pictures of the parking lot as well to make it a little bit more.
Oh, it's a parking lot.
Yes,
okay.
It's a parking lot.
From the apartment building?
Yes.
Okay. So you're parked here, they're parked there.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
As we were walking up the hill to his apartment complex, we were entering his door. He was unlocking his door to his home. We are.
Okay.
Entering his home, we heard a big bang. Somebody hit the car. As we looked back, they stopped, and we seen it was my vehicle that got hit. So he automatically ran down to see what happened. As he was trying to go down there, they jet off, and
because they're trying to get away with not having to stop.
They're running away from us. So at the time that they were trying to leave, the road they entered.
What time of the day or night was this?
This was about 3:30 in the morning.
3:30 in the morning.
Yes.
On what day?
It was a Saturday, Sunday morning.
Of what? November 27th? Okay, go on.
The road that they entered was a one-way, so they had one choice to go, which was right directly to us. So he's in the middle of the road trying to stop them. They show no...
Come on up. Tell me all about it. They were going to run over you? You wanted to turn this in from a hit and run into a hit and run with a traffic fatality?
It could have been. I ran out there to get the license plate, tried to see if they would stop. I actually got into the middle of the road, and they didn't show any signs of stopping whatsoever, so I had to
my goodness.
Kind of get out onto the sidewalk.
Crazy? All right. Seriously. And that was it. Apparently it got the girl. That worked. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now how is it you're able to see the license plate?
I ran right up to the one way because they kind of had to go around the parking lot to get out unless they wanted to hop the curb. So they had to go around and get on the one way, take the left. And my apartment was close enough so I could just run across the road.
Right, but when did you get the chance to see the license plate? After they passed you? After you jumped out of the way?
Yeah, after they passed me.
Go ahead.
I got the license plate number and
I knew what kind of make and model it was, so we kind of put it together.
Right.
So he knew the plate, I knew the car, and
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates, you've got a brand new key. And so you call the police and what happens?
They came within 10 minutes. We did our police report.
Do you have the police report?
Yes.
Yeah, let me see it. And so they identify the vehicle. And
Yeah,
the vehicle
and it-
belongs to you, Ms. Minholtz, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you work night shift?
Yes.
You do. And what do you do?
I'm a nurse.
So do you have your car with you?
I usually carpool with my friend Donna.
Okay.
And if we're not driving together, I drive my car. And that night she wasn't on. And I also have a choice.
But you told the police that you didn't have the car on with you at work, right?
I didn't speak to the police.
police-
This
Okay.
is the first I'm hearing of any of this.
This is the first you're hearing
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah,
Well,
because-
this is not the very first because you got sued, right?
Right, but
Okay.
I didn't have any details because I wasn't there. I didn't do it, and I would have certainly never
Okay.
tried to run someone over. Or,
Did the police never talk to you?
no,
All right. Now, did the police tell you they talked to her?
What happened was the police, they went to her home and the car was not there.
The car was not there.
So the following
And
day.
according to you, you had the car with you?
as far as I know,
You're not sure.
no, because I have the option of taking my husband's car, but I usually don't.
Well,
I
who
usually
lives in
take
your
mine.
house?
My husband and I.
Any children?
No.
According to the police, they went to the house and the car wasn't there. And this isn't when you got sued wasn't the first time you heard about this either, because your statement, you're talking about how the insurance
I
contacted you and
got
all
a
that
letter
other
from
stuff.
the insurance
So why-
company,
Okay.
and they told me that my car was in an accident. I said that's not possible. They
Well,
told
what
me the
did you
date
do
and the
with
time.
that letter?
I discarded it because I thought it was an error. I've been
Why would you think it was an error?
because it's not possible. I was at work, so
Okay. So then the insurance company calls
me.
you again.
so they said, well, we're going to send an appraiser out to take pictures, and they did, and there was no damage to my car.
And that was how long, though? After,
January.
Right. This was all
12th.
November 27th. So
Right.
it was 2 months earlier.
Yeah.
All right. So they come out and they conclude. Do you have anything from your insurance company?
Yes,
And your night shift goes from when to when?
7 p. to 7:30 a.m.
What's your husband do?
He's retired.
What's he do while you're at work?
Asleep.
So does the plaintiff have enough proof here?
They do have enough proof. It's the same model, the same license plate. I think that's enough evidence.
Fair enough. That's the final word going inside the courtroom.
Do you have any pictures?
Of my damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess there was a witness, or my
Right.
insurance company wrote a statement from a person. They said that it was either.
Who's David Kowalski? Oh, yeah, he's a witness.
Oh. Well, it was a black or gray, and my car's blue. Blue-green,
He did see
actually.
the parked vehicle, which was a Ford Explorer or Expedition, red, he thought, get hit while parked and unoccupied by the other vehicle, which was a Honda. Was it a Honda?
Yeah.
Maybe a black or gray color. There was two males driving, young with goatees.
I also made a statement and my colors were bluish grayish.
Okay. We live in a small rural community, so we never really locked our doors or cars. About 10 years ago, I received a parking ticket which was issued while I was at work. After that parking ticket, I became more cautious about locking my car and knowing where my keys are. Somebody got a parking ticket with you. I think your husband's stepping out. Like, yeah. Someone got a parking ticket when your car should have been at home.
I think it was a joyride. It was near a club in Poughkeepsie, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and my car was back in the morning. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, but how did they get the keys?
I leave them in the car.
Do you still leave the keys in the car?
Well, I was really diligent for many years, and
Then you got lazy
got
again?
a little lax again. Yeah.
What if you got the license plate wrong?
How did it match?
I don't know. How does it? Well, no, it matches a vehicle, but you're saying it's just too big a coincidence that it's a Honda and that it's
But
the
I
color
matched
you
the
said,
Honda
not the color
Pilot.
he said.
I knew the make, the model, the color. It just happened to. I mean, she wasn't there, obviously, but somebody else was driving her car.
I'm thrown for a loop because how does she know the make and model? How does he get the license plate? You say he got the color wrong. He said black or gray. She said blue. Do you have a picture of your car?
I didn't bring
Didn't
it.
bring one, huh? And then the police go to the house and the car's not safely there, so there's no car to inspect at 3:30 in the morning. And then you tell me about how you leave the keys in the car. You used to be really good about it for a while, but now you're not. And, you know, if your car is used in an accident because people know you leave your keys in the car, then maybe you needed to continue to be good about it. Or your husband has a goatee.
Certainly
I don't know.
30.
But if you have to remember this is not a criminal case. And, you know, this isn't about whether you were driving that car and were involved in a hit and run. This is about whether she is able to prove by a preponderance of the evidence that your car was involved in that accident. That's what she has to prove. Mm-hmm. Not that you knew about it or anything else. I have a couple things that really make me nervous. You leave the keys in the car. You used to do that. It's been taken from you before, and someone had a ticket, and you don't know how that happened. You get notice and you ignore it, and you've flip-flopped on where the car was that night. And she is either, you need to play the lottery because you're the luckiest person in the world that the exact plate that he says he saw with his eyeballs comes back to the make and model that she says it was. Works for me. Show me your estimates. I'm going to award you the $733.07 for the repair, and I'm going to award you the car rental because you shouldn't have to sacrifice while the car is being repaired, and I'm going to enter a judgment in your favor in the amount of $1,051.23. Go ahead and report that to your insurance company because they should be covering it. Good luck.
Okay.
Well, who drove that car that night? And
Mystery.
the mystery person drove it.
Yes.
Are you going to be a little more diligent about where your keys are left?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, what are you going to do now?
Oh, they have to come out and I'll have to lose them and look for them. That's why I leave them in there.
I mean, oh yeah, you leave them where like anybody could just go in and jump in your car and take a ride.
Very
Huh?
rural, yeah, very rural. We're with the cows still.
Mm-hmm. Do they have goatees, those cows, by any chance?
Not that I know.
All right, so
of.
you accept the fact that somebody jumped
It's
in
a
your car?
possibility.
All right.
It is a possibility.
All right.
I know it wasn't me. And
Was
that's
it
why
you?
I'm
I think
here.
we know
Yeah.
that. All right. All right. You head around the corner. All right. All she cared about was that it wasn't her. You don't blame her. I think you said during the case, you know it wasn't her, right?
Yeah, I noticed it wasn't her. I don't blame her, but you know, you have insurance. They should have took care of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a win-win situation for you. You won the case, and you got a boyfriend out of the deal, huh? Right? Pretty good for you too.
Yeah, worked out for me.
Worked out for you, Harvey.
Okay, Kurt, the preponderance of evidence the judge referred to just means you have to tip the scales like 51% and the plaintiff wins.